because I'm the mother.
Holy mother of all the mothers in the
Yeah.
whole motherland.
What up, YouTube fam? It's April G. Showers back at y'all with a reaction. We got Ren Sick Boy. This just premiered earlier today. I was asleep. I just woke up at like 9:30 p.m. It is now 12:24 a.m. where I am in the United States. So, yeah, I'm super excited. It's like with Ren, you know what to expect, but you don't know what to expect at the same time. Does that make sense? So I'm super excited about this. As always, I will provide the link in the description box, so please be sure to click on that link. Go watch, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff after my reaction. 3 minutes, 13 seconds. Alright, y'all. April G. Squad. Fist bump. Love y'all. Let's get it. I'm excited.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent
You see how his whole demeanor just changed? He was like, like he's in pain, right? And then this therapist or doctor or whatever is like, hi, Red, thank you for coming in today. How are you? Or something like that. And he was going, and then all of a sudden he just, hi, I'm okay. How are you? You know, something along those lines. Bruh. And this beat is fire.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
Your mind is making you sick. Bruh. It's called the trauma response. I was a nurse for 20 plus years before I did this whole YouTube thing. And I would still be nursing, but unfortunately I had to quit in 2018 due to my health. So, yeah, I do have stage 3 CHF, congestive heart failure. I was given 1 to 5 years to live in June of 2020. My health is not good at all. My feet, legs, ankles are swollen like 4 or 5 times their size. I've gained a lot of weight back due to swelling, water retention, which is part of this disease. It is a chronic progressive disease, which means it doesn't get better, it only gets worse. There is no cure. But I can relate to being sick physically and mentally. I also have PTSD, chronic insomnia, generalized anxiety disorder, chronic panic disorder, major clinical depression, OCD. So, yeah, the PTSD is related to being a school shooting survivor, where at 15 I watched my best friend get shot and killed at school right in front of me by my neighbor. 2 teachers were also shot that day. 1 passed away, and then my physical science teacher miraculously survived a gunshot wound to the head. I have flashbacks, nightmares, panic attacks, all that stuff still to this day. And it happened November 15th, 1995. So I can relate to all this. It's crazy. And how you're in so much pain, both physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. But when you see a doctor, a therapist, a psychiatrist, or whatever, you just pretend to be normal, pretend to be okay, and not tell them what all's really going on with you. Sometimes it's out of fear. Sometimes it's out of just pure exhaustion and being fed up with trying so many different things and nothing works. And you're just like, what's the point? and telling them what's really going on, they ain't gonna help. So I completely 1,000,000% relate to this. And to anyone out there who has a mental illness or mental illnesses or struggles with anything, I'm also a recovering addict. I've been clean over 11 years. I will celebrate 12 years clean on August the 8th this year. Woo woo. So, yeah, I am a writer as well, and I do rap some. I'm not on nobody's level, rap wise. Very confident in my writing. I've been writing my whole life, but I just started rapping January 1st of 2020, and I wrote a song, and in my opinion, it's the best song I've ever written thus far. It's called Pain Music by April G. I will link it at the end of this, and it's basically my life story. I rap my life story, what I wrote. It's not professionally recorded, it's just me rapping over a beat on my cell phone in one take. I don't know anything about production. I just do it because it's very therapeutic. It's fun. I love it. I love writing. I love rapping. And I share it on my channel with the hopes that someone, even just one person, will hear it, see it, and it will help somebody. So, yeah. Then I also have another, it's more of a spoken word piece that I did a while back. The title of the video is Hardest Piece I've Written, So Can You by April G. And it's the only piece that I have ever gone into detail about the day of the school shooting and what all happened that day. To this day, it's still the only piece I've ever gone into detail about that day in. So, if any of you are interested in seeing that or hearing that, let me know in the comments, and I'll provide you the link. I'll reply to you and give you the link to it. But yeah, this is dope, and the video is dope, the concept is dope, and I'm shutting up. Oh, I can't help it. You know, when it's subjects, topics like this, I can talk forever. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, let's go. And look, it keeps flashing back to this pig head dude with the blood and it's like that's what he's seeing in his mind. Like it's flashbacks. You know what I'm saying? And it also could be a representation of that evil, that demon part in our heads that we're constantly at battle with.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy.
Ooh! He's talking about all the different things he's tried, the different treatments he's done. Wow, go back.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy. He has Lyme's disease, Lyme''S, which you get from ticks.
Looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids.
Looking for a fix boy, anabolic steroids.
Stem cell poster boy.
Stem cell poster boy. So he's taken anabolic steroids. He's done stem cell transplants. Looks like.
Pass out, white noise, quick.
Pass out, white noise, quick fix.
Fix snake oil, I'm about to break boy.
Quick fix, snake boil or oil. I'm about to break boy.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy.
Snake oil.
So, poster boy, pass out. White noise, quick fix, snake oil. I'm about to break, boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain. Have another go. Take.
Oh, what a shame. He's in pain. Have another go. And she's about to slide this pill bottle to him.
Another pill. Here, take a couple more.
Take another pill. Here, take a couple more.
Let's see how you're doing in another week or so.
Let's see how you're doing in another week or so.
You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show.
You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show.
See how you're doing in another week or so. You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show. Derealization, medical patient losing patience with the process.
Ooh.
Worse when the side effects will show. Derealization, medical patient losing.
The realization.
You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show. Derealization, medical patient losing patience with the process.
The realization. Sounded like he said, I'm not too patient. Something about a patient. He said, I'm losing patience.
That's walking hand in hand with statements will show. Derealization, medical patient losing patience with the process. Walking hand in hand with.
Losing patience with the process. Walking hand in hand.
Satan, complications with the medication.
With Satan. Complications from the medication.
Inflammation, dehydration, inhalation process. Walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication.
Complications with the medications.
Inflammation, dehydration.
Inflammation, dehydration.
Inhalation, aggravation.
Inhalation, aggravation.
Building up a toleration. Brown soccer medication. Inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation. Building up a toleration.
Building up a toleration. Because with all medicines, you build up a tolerance. And that means you have to keep taking more and more and more.
With the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration. Drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground.
Drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet up on the ground.
Drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound.
I've been screaming and shouting, but I never make a sound. Inside his mind, he's screaming, shouting for help. Screaming, shouting, in pain. Screaming, shouting, being sick. Screaming, shouting, exhausted from all the but he never makes a sound. And it shows it here, like, you know, he's getting up and rapping and saying all this stuff. But in reality, he's really just sitting in front of her, the therapist, the doctor, the psychiatrist, whoever it is, the medical professional. In reality, he's just sitting in front of her acting okay, fine, normal. But when he's rapping and saying all this stuff, that's what's going through his brain. That's what's really going on in his head. Come on, bro, this is fire.
Like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown. Bruh.
And I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
See, he's like just acting okay. Is this all making sense, Red? Yeah, I think so. See?
For a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pick.
See? He's seeing her and this demon thing, the pig face thing, the representation of evil, of our inner demons, of all this stuff, and he is actually seeing what we're seeing. But he don't say nothing to her about it. He pretends like he's not seeing it. You know what I'm saying? This is another masterpiece, genius, brilliant piece by Red.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We give.
I feel like it's not me. It's the world that's sick.
Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it.
We've given everything we need so we can monetize it. I think that's what he said.
Like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic.
We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Come on, bruh.
Everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit.
Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit.
We destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff.
I'm not sick. We are sick. We are stumbling on a cliff.
Tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff. In the name of progress, we jump off the precipice.
In the name of progress, we jump off the precipice.
We are sick, we are standing on a cliff. In the name of progress, we jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus.
I'm not sick. Hold on.
If in the name of progress, we jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus.
I'm not sick, I'm the virus. You're the virus.
Hypocrite, how can you sit progress, we jump
Hypocrite.
off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus. Hypocrite, how can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick?
How can you sit there with a smile on and tell me that I'm sick?
Sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus. Hypocrite, how can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy.
Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy.
Push it down in public, quick pose for the big boy.
Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick, boy. Come on, bruh.
Boy, sick
The rhyme schemes are phenomenal.
boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the big boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy.
Record label meetings that could modify your gift, boy.
Down in public, quick pose for the big boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no.
Why you so upset? Don't you want to be a rich boy? F no.
To commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat.
F no. Industry is cutthroat. Facts.
Boy, why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke.
Ugh. I've been doing this for myself. Swimming backstroke.
Is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself,
By myself. I've been doing this by myself. Swimming backstroke.
swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope,
Walking on a tightrope.
rapping with a slit throat. Doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat.
Rapping with a slit throat.
The way that we persist is like the swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke.
The way that we persist is like an ending of a bad joke.
As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told.
As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants.
Of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told.
And we do what we're told. And it's got the demon thing here.
Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape
Counterintelligence, a sight to behold.
to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold.
Our word, the earth of all resources, then we bleed it for gold. Bruh. Fire.
Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth.
And we bleed it for wealth.
We bleed it for fame.
We bleed it for fame.
But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain?
But when you bleed it, Can you tell me what the F will remain? I'm not trying not to cuss because YouTube is on some BS right now and are literally taking people's channels completely away from them, completely down, just for saying a cuss word. And not just like the F-bombs, any cuss word. ASS, SHIT, DAMN, any cuss word. I probably have cussed. If I have, just y'all please pray that my channel don't get taken down. I'm trying not to.
And I'm bleeding myself. You bleed it for fame, but when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I'm bleeding myself. I'm bleeding my brain.
And I'm bleeding myself. I'm bleeding my brain.
While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Why I'm bleeding? I'm the reason. Cause I'm doing the same. That could be a double. I'm doing the same as in I'm doing the same thing that I'm rapping about. All these things I'm talking about everybody else does, I'm guilty of it too. Also, I'm doing the same, like he's doing the same mentally, emotionally, physically. He hasn't gotten any better. Which breaks my heart. And ever since I saw his community post a few days ago, he's been in my thoughts and prayers, and I pray for him every single day.
I'm bleeding myself, I'm bleeding my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Wow. I have always said that when artists allow themselves to be open, raw, real, vulnerable, and tell the world their struggles, it makes me respect that artist on a whole nother level. A whole nother level. Because it takes a lot of strength and courage to do that. And I'm sure while this is extremely difficult for him to make and put out there for the world, I'm sure it's also probably very therapeutic for him at the same time. I've always said prayer, writing, and music are my therapy. That's my therapy. Prayer, writing, music. Yet, I do see a therapist, a PTSD specialist. I also see a psychiatrist. And then I also see my regular medical doctor. And then I also see my cardiologist. So, I can relate to this on so many levels. So many levels. And salute to you, Red, for putting stuff like this, stuff like High Red, out for the world to hear. By the way, this is the first time I've seen him without his guitar. So, that's cool. He is multi-talented. He is in his own category, own genre, which is no category, no genre, which is awesome. But I want to hear this again. I almost cussed. Without me pausing it every 4 seconds to break down the lyrics. Let's just enjoy it. Okay? Sound good? Alright. And if you don't like it, deuces!
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn so, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show, derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground, I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound, I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the big boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I'm bleeding myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Bruh. Genius, another masterpiece, brilliant substance, fire. The beat is fire. The video is fire. Salute to whoever shot this video. Fire. And Red always does an amazing job at getting his message across. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel it in your soul. I do anyway. But I also completely and totally relate to this. 1,000,000%. And again, to everyone out there who's struggling with mental illness, addiction, alcoholism, any type of struggles, my thoughts and prayers are with y'all. You're not alone. Don't lose hope. Don't give up. And I know that's a whole lot easier said than done. If anybody knows, I know. I love this. Absolutely love it. Love it. But this was genius. Fire. Loved it. Holy mother of all the real talk, substance, bars, facts, mothers in the whole mother land. Biatch. I'm gonna have to add the O to my bit now since YouTube's being crazy. But this was fire. Y'all comment below y'all's thoughts. What do y'all think of the song? What y'all think of the lyrics, the beat, the message, the video, my reaction / breakdown of it? Be real. Be respectful, please. But be real. Educate me on anything I need to be educated on. Tell me what should I react to of Red's next. And yeah, I loved it. The link to this is in the description box, so please be sure to click on that link, go watch it, like, comment, share, subscribe, show Red some support, please. Please like this video on your way out, a lot more important than you think, and please subscribe to my channel, y'all. Alright, y'all, April G. Squad, fist bump, love y'all, and I'll see y'all in just a little bit. Peace out.